Hey guys, how's it going? This is Boy. I'm doing something a little different today. My friends and people I know on social media know about my hobby for collecting spiders. Yes, for those of you who didn't know, I do collect spiders, tarantulas, jumpers, wolves, etc. That being said, someone's asked for me to start uploading videos of my spiders because they do find them interesting, and I do think this raises more awareness and education to the community. So we're going to be rehousing my Colombian Pumpkin Patch. Don't quote me on the scientific name because I always forget, and I just think common names are easier to say. And yes, while I am aware in the community that common names can sometimes be shared by multiple species, I have a tendency to not collect as many tarantulas as some people, and most of my tarantulas are like uniquely named. You know, like you got the Costa Rican zebra, you got the curly-haired. I know that, and then you got like the Guatemalan tiger rump. You see him right there, even though it's also from Mexico. I just try to keep it like that. Like, I'm not that crazy for scientific names. Who knows? Maybe one day I'll stop being lazy and start actually adding scientific names. That being said, so my pumpkin patch I've had since February at the time of this recording, so a couple of months. It's going pretty well. And I've noticed like it started to dig around and it started to really explore. Now, that being said, I realized that in another month or so it could likely be too big. So I got this container. I went to I think it's called Michael's Arts and Crafts hobby store or whatever. And they had these containers in a 3-pack for a small, medium, and large. And I was pretty impressed with the quality. It's very decent. It's cheap. Yeah, these were easy to poke holes. I just used this type of scissors that I've had for a while. I mean, I don't use it for anything, so I just poked a hole, and then I just started digging and swirling around until I made decent circles. And pretty much got it, man. I can't stop stuttering. Sorry. It's something new in my videos. Anyway, after I poked holes in that, I made sure to add some cocoa fiber, fake plant leaf, some coconut husk, and some moss. I also made a hole in there just to get started. The good thing about the pumpkin patch tarantulas, they have a tendency to dig and web up a lot, so you don't really need to mix this substrate with anything. You know, it could be pure coconut fiber, and it will hold up itself. And for those curious how I managed to get a circle like that, it was a lot more perfect. But I use this. This is the thing to cover my mist spray. It's what I use for small enclosures because I got a bigger one, and that thing will just drown these type of enclosures. So I just use this, and quite frankly, whenever you miss the enclosure of your tarantula or any kind of spider or any amphibian, whatever kind of pet you have, it's always best to point it away. And it took some practice, but you know, as you can see there, I didn't really do a hard spray like that. I just pretty much gently pushed it to the point where it gave a light miss. It took some practice, but I got it right. So this was freshly mist. Everything was rehoused. This tarantula is gonna be rehoused into there. And without further ado, let's move it. Now, disclaimer: whenever you hold your tarantula, you want to be extremely careful. They're very delicate, and as you can see there, it's starting to move. There you go. Easy as pie. There's not much to it. This species can be a bit skittish at times, but as you can see there, it went in without any trouble. Now it's gonna start exploring. And good notes to keep in mind. A lot of people actually do say, "And where are you going?" And we'll let him walk around for a bit. Don't worry, I'm gonna keep an eye on him, even if the camera doesn't look like it. But as I was saying, a good practice is to get a little bit of the web from their previous enclosure. The reason why is because sometimes tarantulas will get a bit homesick, or they won't just be comfortable with where they are. So it's always good to get just a little bit of their web. Sorry. Just a little bit. That would they'll recognize their scent or wherever the science is behind this, and they'll starts to web up. So what I'm gonna do is guide him back up there. There we go. You see. Hey guys, sorry for the weird edit. I wanted to wait till my transfer was settling in. Maybe it'll go into the hole, but yeah, this is where it's at now. Sorry for the droplets, but I recently missed this, and now it's hugging the leaf. It might go into the hole later, but yeah, that's pretty much how you rehouse a small tarantula. My pumpkin patch is very calm, and I'm very thankful for it. So yeah, there's not much to say. I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions about spiders or want to see more videos about spiders, I got a lot more and I can do some interesting things. I'm no exotic later, nor I'm not the Dark Den. I love watching those guys. Yeah, I'm just a guy who likes to upload stuff about his, well, stuff. Alright guys, I need a girlfriend. Ciao.